Hi, how are you doing? It's been a cold day, as you can see from the intro. It's very, very cold yesterday, man, and so hopefully you're being safe whatever you're doing. But what we're doing in this video, we're going to talk about my opinion of getting a PlayStation accessories and what happened to me, and give you a tip of what you should do. Yeah. But the first thing is, uh, be a raver. Be a subscribe to the channel. I want to have 200 subscribers by the end of next year, of this year, and hopefully you can help me do that. So if you can put a subscribe, and thank you for the 118 members that I've got at the moment, and thank you for your support and helping to me as I do my aphasia and stuff like that. So, and it was very, very, very much appreciated. So, but before I start, but giving my tips, right? We're gonna talk about what if you're a PS Plus member, don't forget to get those games that they're giving you this month, which is Need for Speed Unbound, PS5, then Disney Epic Mouse rebrushed, PS4, PS5, and also Core Keeper, PS4, PS5. So and if you put it into your library, then so long as you do PS a PS Plus member, then those games for life whilst you're a member. So don't forget, you can do that. But now we're going to talk about my opinion about what you should do about the PlayStation accessories. Now, I'm not a fanboy, right? Seriously, I'm not a fanboy. Even though I've had a PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, and a PlayStation 5. And the PlayStation that I really, really liked was PlayStation 3. Yeah. And I really did, really like that console. But all of them are very, very good, especially the PS1 and groundbreaking. But yeah, but one of the things, right, I would say the first thing I'm gonna give you the tip just in case you don't want to listen to what happened to me. But what I would say to you is, if you're buying a accessory and it's something that PlayStation is doing, like a controller or like a normal controller, or the the cover and stuff like that, then buy it straight away. But if you're buying, but if they're doing something new, then I would say to you, don't buy it straight away. Give it six months or a year. So if you want to leave, that's fine. But what I'm going to tell you what happened to me and give you some tips and give you some things that happened and videos and stuff like that. Right now, obviously, they've got three covers and three controllers that you can order on the 16th of this month, yeah, and it comes out in March sometime. Now, obviously, if you're so if you want them, hey, you can go for it, go for them. Yeah, it's as they say, there's there on there, like, And also the other thing they're doing is the speaker that you can see on the screen now. Yeah, and obviously those but at the end of the day, the covers, go for it, because they've been doing that for years. Yeah, kind of thing. And the controllers, normal controllers, then yeah, go for it. Yeah, they're really really good, right? You know, the red, green, and blue um controllers. I mean covers. But when it comes to those speakers, I will say to you, don't buy it straight away. Give it 6 months. In my opinion, yeah, it's my opinion, yeah, that you should give it 6 months before you buy it, because it's, yeah, right. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I got a a blue a blue suit headphones, the the elite, yeah. And the thing is, right, I had those for 13 months, yeah, and then they broke, right. And here's what happened. Here's a video that shows you what they are like now, yeah. And obviously, it, as I said, it just broke, yeah. It's not snapped. You can see that it's broken, as you can see on this video. Now, at the end of the day, right, I bought that on the day it came out, and obviously, I was listening to a Armin. He's a he's a person who works on, he does YouTube, and I put his a link down there, so you can see what he says about it. But at the end of the day, it looks like he had a good batch, and I had a bad batch. Yeah, and so I mean the the Pulse Elite, right? Um, is very nice, very good. The sound was quality. It was sound quality was good. Yeah, the microphone was good. Yeah, drivers, it was okay. It wasn't the bassly one. It wasn't good for bass, but it was good for everywhere else. Yeah, but the only thing that it didn't work was the quality, was the the quality. And the thing is, right, I tried to talk to Sony, yeah, about 3 or 4 times, and they didn't even give me a nod. They didn't look at it. They didn't, you know. I I emailed them 2 or 3 times, and then I went to their uh, um X account and give them a tweet, and they didn't they didn't come and talk to me about it. You know, so it's not, it's not very good. That's what I think anyway. And also, I bought the Edge controller, yeah. And again, I'll put a video about it, about seeing it, what's happening with it, yeah. It looks like it's starting to bubble on at the back of it, yeah. And I thought to myself, at the time, I just thought maybe I put it in the wrong place because I've got the PlayStation, I've got the the Edge controller, which is black as well. I changed that round, and I put it next to my PlayStation 5, and I just thought, maybe it's just because of that it's been bubbling, yeah. But actually, I was watching another YouTube content creator, and his one's got bubbling. So obviously they're good they're good at controllers, but it's the pro controllers. We were the first persons of doing them. Yep, and they seem to be not very good either. Yeah, and so I definitely, so with that in mind, and I've got the VR too. I bought it, but I haven't used it yet. I'm gonna hopefully I'm gonna use it soon. But yeah, I haven't used it yet. But I bought that about 2 or 3 years after it came out. So hopefully it'll be a good batch. That's what I would say. Hopefully it'll be a good batch. So, and then obviously when you look at the portal, I've got to put the portal white one, but I bought that about a year after it started, because obviously when it started, I didn't think it will be a good a device, because it was only just like a it was just like just doing remote play, which I thought I'd just do it on my phone. But obviously when they changed it now, and then you can do it. You don't need to have a PlayStation 5 to get it. I thought okay. That's when I bought it, and then obviously then they did the black one, which again is the second batch, but it's the black one. What I did, I sold my white one to my brother, and then I got the new one for this one here, yeah. So I thought, yeah. So I just think, yeah, when it comes to the as my subscribers, I'm gonna say to you, if you're gonna buy something from PlayStation, do it about 6 months after it's been released, because hopefully you'll be in the second batch when they get everything done properly. And that's even when you buy a PlayStation console. I never buy it on the day, kind of thing. So that is my tip. If you're gonna buy something with PlayStation, make it sure you leave it for a while and then buy it. But obviously, I like PlayStation and what they've done and stuff like that. But sometimes the fact that their consumer service isn't good, yeah. Like as I said, I've 3 times that I phoned, I emailed them about my headphones, and I did it on the X account, and yeah, and it's not good. So all I'm gonna say to you now is, yeah, as my consumers think about it. But in the meantime, all I'm gonna say to you now is, have a nice day, have a nice week, and be peaceable to each other.